Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for being with me today. We are here back in Settlers 4. So this is our retro game. And I'm having a lot of fun getting back into this again. So episode 2. So episode 1 we got quite a lot going. We're harvesting a lot of stone over here. We have a first little forestry area set up here. We've got a few knights sitting in the middle, got a couple of storage areas, we're expanding our territory over here, chopping down some more woods. I've got a hunter's hut being built here to go and kill these adorable little rabbits. Not sure what they've done to deserve that, but there we go. And I'm just finishing off over here, and then I can start producing a bit of food. So that's going to be a big thing today, is getting some food production going over here to keep our mines busy. Talking of mines, I feel like I want to build more, so I'm going to need some more. Pickaxes at some point, but I need to start getting things built for that to work. I am very, very low on wood, but here we go. We've got another woodcutter here and another one here, all ready to go, which is good. Hopefully, someone's on their way over here. Or do we not have another woodcutter available? Yes, we do. This guy looks like a woodcutter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, he's got an axe over his shoulder, hasn't he? Oh no, that's from there. Oh. Do I not have a woodcutter? That guy. Are you a woodcutter? Yes, he is, but he's going down here to chop. Maybe this guy. Or maybe he's going chopping as well. Ah, no, there we go. Look, that dude there has just picked up an axe. So he's on his way to be a woodcutter. Great. It's because we haven't got many spare people again. Look, this was our big house. So that supplied 50 people. Now what you can do, if I remember this correctly, so free roaming settlers 49, so say 50. And we've got beds for 110. So what I can do, because if I destroy that, that's 50 less beds. You've got to keep the beds number higher than the settlers number, but as your settlers get used to be other things, you can destroy these and it doesn't matter. So I can get rid of that, which takes my beds total down to 60, but I've only got 49 settlers that need beds, and I've got 60, so that's great. So that's given me some more materials to use, and then I can just build another big one of these up here as well to give me some more people. But let's prioritise some of these other ones. So let's prioritise your iron smelter there, because this needs to get going to produce iron bars so that I can feed my tool station, which can make me more pickaxes. These people are protesting. Why are you protesting? See, that's saying that he hasn't got enough beds. Surely that's not right. It says I've got 60 and I've only got 49 beds. Because the soldiers don't count, I'm pretty sure. That's interesting. I don't know why he's protesting. Never had that before. That's definitely what they do when they say they haven't got enough beds. But I know they've got enough beds, so yeah, very odd. Ah, good. Look, we are expanding. Look at that, all three at once. Brilliant. Right, so let's quickly destroy these. That will give us some more materials to use. And I'll just move these soldiers over. Probably won't expand again just yet. Just give it a little bit of time to catch up with all my other building works that I've got going on. How are we looking for wood? Still only 5 wood. Yeah, we're definitely lacking wood. Do you know what I might do? No, I'm going to leave it a little bit longer before I tell these woodcutters to chop here. Obviously, the closer they are working to their hut, the less walking distance they have. But you know what I might do? I may just set up another forester over here and get this guy to do an area here, and then I can set up another pair of woodcutters and a sawmill over here eventually. So I've got to plan ahead a little bit for that. Meanwhile, these two here will just chop down all of these trees. Ah, look, my hunter's hut is getting there. One more bit of wood, which is on its way. Then I'll have my little hunter going out, hunting various bits of wildlife. And we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure in the past, whenever they've done their hunting, they just sort of they kill all the foxes and the rabbits, and then they don't ever respawn. So it'll be interesting to see whether that works or not. And there's my hunter. He looks like a little Robin Hood, doesn't he? He's pretty cool. He's going down there. So yeah, let's keep an eye on him. Oh, there we go. Look, the iron smelter is now working, producing iron bars, which are coming over here. Cool. I like that. Right, we're just about done down here now. Great, that one's done, and this one needs one bit of wood, which is on its way. Is this going to be enough to finish off this corner, or am I going to have to build another one? Oh, do you know what? I might have to do one more. That'd be really annoying, won't it? Right, anyway, you're finished, so you can go back up there. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad that these people are protesting that they've got no homes. Never mind, they'll have homes soon because this will be built. There go my builders. Yeah, I'll probably convert a load more builders as well. It takes them ages. You can see how slowly people walk. It takes them quite a long time to get around. How are we doing for fish? Both of them are fishing pretty well. And I think, yeah, we got some more potential fish down here actually. So maybe I'll just get a couple more fishing huts down here. Good, that should be plenty of fish. Ah, look at our little hunter. What's he going to kill? Is he going to hunt the fox? Doesn't look like it. No, I think he's going for a rabbit. Here he goes. Kaboo! Nice. I mean, not nice. It's not nice to kill rabbits, but we've got to eat. Okay. Great. Well, that's that done. Our forester is nearly there as well. And so is our big residence. So we're looking pretty good. So what's next on the agenda? I reckon we need to get going with our goldsmith as well. Let's get the goldsmith over here. So that'll make gold. I also need a weaponsmith. So let's get a weaponsmith up here. So we're going to make gold, we're going to make weapons. I will need another iron smelter. I'm just going to get one of everything for now. And then I will need a barracks to start recruiting some more soldiers. And then the fun really starts. I'm going to do a barracks there, I think. Let's do a barracks there. 'Cause remember, these are just temporary, so these will be gone. Excuse me, these will be gone pretty soon anyway. Whew, right, how are we looking down here? Yeah, I do need one more being built down here, so let's just get that going. Just because I'm a completist and I don't like having unclaimed land like that. So, once this lot's built, I will start working on more food production. See how good it is when you've got lots of spare people and they bring these goods down en masse. Very helpful. Of course, you need the goods there, and I don't. I'm still very short on wood. I need another sawmill. Ah, right. My woodcutters need to have their areas changed. Ah, okay. He's kind of getting to the limits of how far he'll go now. Right, that guy's still okay. Good. So that should finish off down there, and then once that's done, I'll move those woodcutters to cut right up here. Ah, I need a fishing pole. Okay. See, this is where the toolsmith comes in. So you just tell it to build 2 fishing poles. Because I have 2 more fisherman huts being built. Right, how's our hunter getting on? I still see a fox and a rabbit here, and a fox here. And a fox over here. Some rabbits here. I don't know how far he goes. Ah. So you have to kind of tell it. Oh yes, sorry, I need to keep an eye on that. He's not got a very big working area, so I have to keep telling him to go where the animals are. Well, that's interesting. We'll have to see whether they respawn, basically. Let's leave it there for now. He's got a couple of foxes and a rabbit to kill there, and then he's got a fox and a rabbit, 2 rabbits over here, and then that's it. So we'll see after that whether animals start reappearing. Actually, there's another fox here as well. Shame we can't kill the donkeys. It's not like I'm going to use them for anything. Right, look, we've got a fisherman here heading down to become a worker in the fishing huts. Our gold smelter's just waiting for some wood, as it is our weaponsmiths. How are we doing? Oh look, we've got loads of spare people up here now. That's really good. Hopefully no one's protesting anymore. No, that all looks good. Right, so let's look at some food production. So we need to produce a lot of wheat, or grain, sorry. So you have to position these farms quite carefully to make sure you're making the best of the space. Right, so once that's built, I can then, let's just make sure they weren't overlapping. No, okay, that's good. That's 2. This space down here is perfect for grain. So let's go there and get a grain field like that. And let's get another one here. And you can grow there. I'd like to be able to squeeze one more in as well. Can I get, if I do one there, yes. He can then grow roughly like that. Now let's just make sure. No, that and that are overlapping. Okay, hang on, let's move this one a bit further down. There we go, great. So that's 5 grain fields, the grain farm, sorry, that are going to be built. They will then produce grain, which will move on to both a sheep ranch to produce meat, and the grain mill to make grain, to make flour, sorry, and then that will go onto a bakery. But for now, let's just leave that, let them crack on with making as much grain as possible for now. Right, is my hunter hunting? Okay, his zone is still there, and he's still got some foxes in that zone, so hopefully he'll come out and do some more hunting in a minute. We have our goldsmiths, sorry, gold smelters I should say. So they need gold and coal, so that's working well. This place just needs a bit of wood. Yeah, everything needs a bit of wood, unfortunately. Right, our second forester is now up and running, so he's going to hopefully make a nice new forest over here. Right, do you know what? I might just get this lot going as well. I think I only need those 2 actually, and then I'll wait until those are done before I do more over here. And there's quite a lot of space here as well, if I need more space for food production as well. It's one thing you learn in this game, you can never have too much food. Just keep producing food and your mines will keep on kicking out the goods. Although even the mines, they do actually run dry, the mines. As you can see, I think it's this bit here. So when this becomes fully red, it means that they've run out of ore to mine. So yeah, you have to keep on expanding because you have to look for new mountains. So I'm hoping there'll be some more mountains over here somewhere. And then I can start sort of a second area of mining. Great, there's our tower finished. So you are now done, Mr. Knight. You can come back up here with your friends. So this one, let's just check. Yeah, that's good. Nice, so that's all getting built. Here we go, weapons. So weapons, you need to just adjust this a little bit. Now how do I do this? Let's think. I can never remember what it is that I need more of. I think you need more soldiers, more knights than archers. Yeah, let's go with that. Archers are quite squishy, and knights do more damage. But obviously archers are ranged. Armour. Yeah. So is this... I can't quite remember how this works, actually. What does the armour do? Need to be recruiting squad leaders. Oh, I don't know about that. Do I want squad leaders? I'm kind of tempted to try something new and do a little bit of squad leader action. Yeah, let's just do that and see what happens. Hang on. Go on, let me get it to 15. No, it's only going to do it in increments of 2. Okay, that's annoying. That's my little perfectionism coming in again. Did I just make up a word? Perfectionism? That's not a word, is it? Perfectionism, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Whatever, that'll do. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, how are we looking here? Right, our barracks is up and running. Great. So this thing, you have to tell it to recruit at certain levels. So that's the basic knights, like the basic levels. What is this? Oh, the medic as well. I never bother with medics. Then you've got swordsman level 2 and then swordsman level 3. So these are the guys that you need to recruit. So basically constantly recruit these ones. And what that does is means that you only recruit the top end ones. So those are the ones that you need gold bars for. So we have a stash of gold bars here. So you'll constantly recruit these top end level ones, but you won't recruit the worst soldiers. So you can see these guys look really good because they have these lovely plumes in their helmets, so they look a bit fancier. So here we go. We are starting to produce an army. Let me just move them out a bit. Let's get them over there, and then we can see exactly what we've got. So we are on our way now. We are starting to produce some knights. Boom, there we go, another one. So I think they need 3 gold bars for the top ones. Level 2 require 2 gold bars, and then the basic ones don't need any gold bars at all. So generally I only ever recruit the top ones. As long as you're producing enough gold, which it looks like I am, then it's worth it because they're so much stronger. They do a lot more damage and they can take a lot more damage. So when you finally get round to doing some fighting, it goes well because they're a lot better. We've got our first archer there by the looks of it. No armour produced yet. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the armour is all about. I'm not sure what happens with squad leaders. That's not something that I've really looked at before. But hey ho. Right. Everyone is getting fish at least. So yeah, they're not super happy, but you know, at least they're getting some food. Now I'm going to need some scythes, I think. Actually no, I've got 2. How many farmers do I have? What are you? A smith? A smelter? A fisherman? Somewhere in here I should have a farmer. Oh, there we go, grain farmer. So I have 1 grain farmer and 2 more scythes. So I'm going to need another 2 scythes. So let's do that in my toolworks. So there's the scythe, and I want you to build 2 of them. Great, so that'll fill up my 5 grain farms. Now, yes, good. My wood production needs to be moved up into here now. Great. And I ought to think about... I just want to move the working area of these guys to work on this lot. Yeah, I ought to think about getting a couple more up here. So let's get 1 there. And 1 there. Let's just make sure that's not going to overlap with that. No, that'll be good. And let's get another saw yard, or sawmill, sorry, in here. Great. That should speed up our wood production nicely. Stone is going just fine in here, and I've got some mines on the way as well. how are my geologists? Right, my geologists, they've got nothing to do there, so I might as well send them out here and explore and try and find some more mountains. Why not? Look out, we're getting a nice little army already. That's what I like to see. So, do you know what I might do? As sort of the ultimate protection, is to build a castle, one of these massive castles, in here. Hang on, is that the biggest one? Yes, it is. Large tower and a castle, yeah. So, basically, like I said at the start of the game, as long as you've got one military thing, either a tower or a... What is this second one? Oh, a large tower. You've got a small tower, a large tower, or a castle. As long as you have one of them still standing, then you don't lose the game. So at the moment, all I have is one small tower with one knight and 2 archers. So what I like to do is build one of these and keep this as my main place. So if in this case, because of the way the map works, if I build it back here, there's no access other than sort of through here to get to it. So it means that it's very safe because they have to go through all of my land to get there, so it gives me plenty of warning. And what I can also do, I mean, this is like a choke point here, so I can actually do a nice barrier along here of some castles as well, which I might well do. And fill them up with troops, and it just makes it impossible for your enemy to conquer you, basically. Right, it looks like I'm only going to need 2 of these guys for now, so let's send him back over there. In fact, you know what? Let's get these guys back as well. You guys go and sit over there. I'm going to use a couple of my new knights to come over here. And these can be the guys that will start occupying new territory for me. Let's get a tower in there. And a tower in there. Here are my geologists. They found a new mountain. Woohoo! Great. How's my hunter doing? Has he got anything left to hunt? There's a fox there. Go hunt that fox. Actually, there's still a couple of foxes there. See, the hunters don't really seem to do much. He's not producing a lot of food at all, is he? But, you know, he's there. Actually, look, there are still 3 foxes. I'm sure he can hunt the foxes. Maybe he can't. Maybe he only hunts rabbits. Should we have a look? Let's send him over here. Yeah, look at that. He comes straight out to hunt the rabbits, but he's not hunting the foxes. That's an interesting one, isn't it? What are the foxes doing then if he's not being hunted? What does it say about a hunter's hut? Hunter provides your settlement with additional food. Okay. Well, he's not killing the foxes, is he? He's only hunting the poor little rabbits. There's definitely more rabbits around over here. Oh, look, there's a stag there as well. Surely he'll go and hunt that. Okay, well, let's leave him to it and we'll see what he does. Okay, how are we doing here? We've got weapons and gold bars are trickling in. That's fine. Look, we're starting to grow some wheat. These places are still waiting on wood. Yeah. Could do with this second sawmill getting done. Actually, we are nearly done. Let's just prioritise that sawmill for a second. Make sure that's up and running, and then that will just speed up the process of producing wood. Right, this place here. I don't want them chopping down any of that new stuff yet. This woodcutter can no longer find wood. Ah, well, that's no good, is it? Come on, you got... That must be that one. We've got plenty of wood just next to you here. So let's crack on and destroy all of that. What are my geologists doing over here? They're finding some coal, some stone, a bit of iron ore, a bit of gold. That's good. Great, so we'll be able to get some more production going over there. Right, we've got one more farmer coming down here. 2 more farms yet to be done, and our castle. I don't want to do any more building just yet. because I just don't have enough wood, basically. See, my people, look, I had 50 new people come out of here and they're all off doing stuff. Obviously, every time I make a new knight or an archer, they will be, you know, they'll not be a carrier anymore. So you have to keep an eye on that, because you can run out of people very quickly. In fact, I will get going on another one of these straight away. You just can't have too many people, or too many spare people anyway. Okay, look, got another tower coming. This is a great choke point actually over here. I can easily keep this area safe with a couple of nice big castles. Right, so yet again what I will do on this place is plonk down some of these mines and pause them so they're not actually built. Let's get a stone one in there. No, a coal one, sorry. And let's go for a bit of iron ore over here. This looks like a decent spot. I could get another stone one in there. Let's wait and see what they find down here. Looks like some more coal. Lots of coal. Always need lots of coal, because the coal is used by everything. So your tool maker needs coal, the iron smelter needs coal, the gold smelter needs coal, and the weaponsmith needs coal. So coal is needed by 4 places, whereas the gold is only needed by 1, and the iron ore is only needed by 1. So it kind of suggests that you need 4 times as much coal, basically, as everything else. This is looking good at the moment. Everywhere's quite full up with goods. Right, let's have a look at setting up some more things over here for production. So let's get some meat production going. So I reckon a couple of these. So you can really squeeze stuff in if you want to. Actually, these should come over here so that they're quite close to where the meat is needed, just so it doesn't have to get carried too far. So let's get a couple of them in. Let's get a couple of bakeries as well, because again the bakeries are the end of the chain. So I'll need a couple of windmills. So let's go windmill and windmill, and I will also need a couple of these to get water. So these guys just come out with buckets and gather water, and the water is then needed in the bakery to make the bread. I'm pretty sure I remembered that right anyway. Our castle is coming on very nicely. Are we getting there? Yes, good. Our sawmill is now done. So our wood production should be improving. 7 wood, yeah, it's looking a bit healthier. Okay, what can we build over here? Looks like lots of coal. Oh, can I fit an iron ore in there? Just about. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. And a couple more coal I reckon I can fit in here. So I won't get these mines going yet. These are sort of a long-term plan. I will get this lot of mines built fairly soon. I just want to wait until the food production is up and running. And then I can sort of go flat out with the mining. And in fact I should probably get another, let's have a look. Definitely going to need another iron smelter. And I might get another... Yeah, let's get another goldsmiths and another weaponsmiths. Why not? Let's just go all out. Get myself a nice little army. And then eventually I'll have to go hunting for my opponent and try and track him down and kill him. But you need quite a big army for that. When you play on a big map like this, generally you never really bump borders with your opponent. You generally have to send your army out to find him, unless you just play and play for a long time. But that would be quite boring to play it and for you guys to watch it as well. So I will actually try and defeat my enemy as soon as I can. Which won't be that long. It's not going to be a long series this. It's a very simple game. It's probably only going to be, I don't know, half a dozen episodes at most, I would have thought. Possibly not even that. We'll see how quickly I can get my army going. Talking of episodes, I think I'm going to call this one to an end. Because I think we've reached a decent point now where I'm just letting it run and hoping that stuff gets built. So let's call it to an end there, shall we? So, thank you very much for tuning in and watching this classic city building game with me. Oh, I need a soldier in the vicinity. Of course I do, yes. I'm just going to send my entire army over here to occupy this. And get as many people in there as I can. And then the rest will go back again. Great. So yeah, so thank you. I do hope you're going to stick with this series. I know it's an old game, but it's a lot of fun. It's a good bit of nostalgia. And hey, I enjoy it, and that's what matters. So hopefully I will see you again very soon. Until then, do take care, and bye for now.